Hello, viewers. Welcome to episode 11 of Lorefindel Walks to Mordor. I'm McFeelian,
And I'm Onedson.
and today we're going to be tackling one of my favorite quests in the entire campaign, and one that I don't believe Onedson has ever played before.
That would be correct.
And it is Journey to the Crossroads. So we will be attempting to stop the Men of Harad for getting over to the Black Gate. It's a tougher one, but I'm excited to take down some Oliphants.
Excellent, excellent. So I've actually made a few changes to my deck in light of doing things like taking down Oliphants. And one of the cards is sitting right here in my hand. Straight Shot, a card that sees very little play these days.
Yep, you will need to make sure to have a weapon attachment. But once you do, we'll be able to, combined with intimidation, get rid of enemies with more than, or with two or less defense.
Absolutely. So also, as a note here, we have this taking initiative and your distant stars, which are sitting here proxying for the searching eye, which has an encounter card back and therefore doesn't play well with our player cards. So they're going to get shuffled into the deck as part of setup. And that's
First, I think I'm going to take a mulligan on my opening hand.
Oh, yes.
Um,
Speaking of opening hands, I love mine. Anyways.
and I do not. Oh, that's much better.
And now I love yours, and I'm really wishing that I had done that Desperate Alliance shenanigans we were talking about.
Yeah, no resourceful for you.
That's okay. So, campaign setup. Each player must choose either add one resource to each of his hero's resource pools or shuffle one copy of Brace of Conies into his deck. I'm going with the Brace of Conies.
And I went ahead and shuffled one in myself with the searching eye. So we got one good card and one bad card in there.
Excellent. I suppose.
Oh, is it too late for me to go grab Sting? I think I'm going to go grab that and shuffle it into my deck. The Boon Sting.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm running Hobbits now. So, this will be for Sam, hopefully. And you'll just go right in.
Excellent. All right then. For setup, we have to choose one of the non-unique locations and add it to the staging area. And I think you said you were partial to the Hills of Ithilien.
Yep, I think this is definitely the most innocuous one out there. Both the Southward Road and the Ithilien Woods have negative travel effects. And the foothills is a little too high threat, high quest points. So I would go with the hills, which also has the nice ability of dealing damage to Harad enemies.
All right then. I will shuffle these three back into the encounter deck and give it 2 or 3 more shuffles for luck. Not that I'm superstitious or anything. And let's advance. Well, I mean, maybe we ought to read the flavor text, but we'll get ready to advance to 1B.
They say the more you shuffle the encounter deck, the more the cards of the Surge tend to float to the top.
Truth. Get them all
These
out of the way
cards,
all at once, I say.
yeah, I don't know. I'd rather see them later rather than sooner. Moblung from the Two Towers says, "These cursed Southrons come now marching up the ancient roads to swell the hosts of the Dark Tower. Yea, up the very roads that craft of Gondor made."
Well, that's unfortunate.
The road may pass, but they shall not.
And it's our job to make sure that that cruelest of ironies does not come to pass. So at the beginning of each quest phase, we're going to reveal the top face-down card from under the Crossroads and add it to the staging area. I'm going to go shuffle that deck right now.
It will also make the Crossroads increase by 1 each round for the first 9 rounds. Once it's all the way up to 9 threat, we can travel to it. And we also have to have 20 progress on the quest stage. And then once we clear the Crossroads, we'll have won the game.
Excellent. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and I'll add Hotom Bombadil to my hand. Card draw number 1. All right. So you would probably be really mad at me if I played a Deep Knowledge, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because I wouldn't be able to play my resourcefuls.
Okay, I'm gonna ditch Hotom Bombadil for a resource, put it on Glorfindel, spend all 3 of my resources for Rivendell Minstrel, search my entire deck for the Song of Battle, which was in fact the last card in the deck, and then draw 2 cards with Barivor. And I will, whoops, that's a damage, play the Song of Battle on to Glorfindel.
And now all we need is a weapon until we can play straight shots.
Exactly. All yours.
All right. I'm just gonna play my 2 copies of Resourceful, one on Sam, and one on Mary.
Now that you've done that, how would you feel about a Deep Knowledge?
I would love a Deep Knowledge.
All right.
And I will go ahead and play Adaron's Runes, discarding a Baoni Guardian, play another Daron's Runes, and I drew the Searching Eye.
Okay. I'll pass control of it to you.
Okay, I will just stick it in my hand.
Which you could actually discard as a target for the Daron's Runes, though.
I will do so. And I think it went in the encounter discard pile.
Oh.
So I will put that in my player discard pile.
Well, that was slightly unfortunate.
That was. Let's see what our encounter card is.
All right.
Gross. And then I'll spend Sam's resource. Actually, no, I'll leave Sam's resource in case Beorn wants to make an appearance.
Yes. Okay, well, at the beginning of the quest phase, we reveal the top card right there, that one. And this is where we're at right now, with 1, 3, 7, 9 threat in the staging area.
Okay. With that start, let's do this.
Okay, 3, 6, 9, 11.
7 for me.
18 against 9. Here we go. Card number 1 is Hen of the Noon.
Wonderful.
Card number 2. Is that supposed to be in there?
Yes.
Yes, that is in fact supposed to be in there. I'm fine with that. Not that I have a choice. And it surges. So there's now Archery 6 up here.
Cool. Unless we go to Hen at the Noon, and then there will be Archery 0.
Okay. So we've added 1 threat to staging. We make 8 progress.
Nice.
Okay.
Now, at the end of the phase, all the enemies will engage you.
Okay. Which means I will have to assign 2 damage among characters I control.
Yes.
I'll just put it on Arwen. So about that hen at the noon.
I think let's go there.
Okay, return both of those engaged enemies back to the staging area. Skip the encounter phase and the combat phase. Ignore the archery 6. And the 2 attacks that would have come at 4 and 5. And ready up. I'll pass the Frodo stack over to you.
Alright, I will gladly take the Frodo stack. And I will retroactively raise my threat from deep knowledge.
Oh, hey, yeah, that would be a good idea. Just a wee bit.
Yep. Okay. There's not a whole lot I can do before I get allies on the field. I'll spend one for a staff. And that's it.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna ditch a veteran sword elf for a resource on Lorefindel. Gonna put a fast hitch over on who do you want it?
Samwise.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I'll put down a Master of the Forge. I think I'll grab... It's either Elven Mail or the Elf Stone. Do you have a preference?
I think maybe Elven Mail, because I would encourage us to fail the quest this phase.
Fair point. Fair point. The problem with continually failing the quest... Oh, I have Thror's map somewhere in this deck. I think, right? I think I put it in.
Yes,
I'm checking
you have
it.
a few copies.
Yeah, I have Thror's map, which means we could pull Hen at the Noon out. Engage some enemies.
Okay. This might be fun. I don't know if you packed any threat reduction.
I have a single copy of Double Back.
Okay.
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 Hey, and I'm going to use Barahor to draw myself some cards.
Yes.
Will of the West and another fast hitch.
Come.
Well, crap. I'm half tempted. No. We'll be fine.
Come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 threat in staging.
Yes. I can send 8. Oh wait, at the beginning of the quest phase?
Nope,
Consulter.
blocks that from happening.
Oh, it does?
Yep, we ignore the forced effect on 1B and on the Black Gate.
Oh, well then. Well, I'm not complaining. Okay, so 9 threat, and I'm sending 8?
I will send 3 then.
Okay. So 11? 11 against 9.
Sweet.
I mean, oh hey, that leaves you with 4 to exhaust.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, that's not bad.
And I could sneak attack to have 5 to exhaust.
Oh, that would be interesting. And you could actually
Although, I'd rather save it till planning phase when I can sneak attack someone in to trigger very good tail.
Oh, right.
If we do so.
Yeah, no, I think I definitely agree with that. Okay, Card number 1. Ithilien Woods. No, that's a different one. Okay. Card number 2 is a Mana Harad.
Okay.
Do we want to take that, Serge?
We can throw him back with Frodo if we want.
That's the question, right? Do you want to?
Um, I don't like that surge.
Okay. I'll shuffle him in then. And instead we reveal... Okay then. So we've added 7 threat to the staging area.
Alright, I'm gonna Hail of Stones on the Man of Harad.
On the Man of Harad?
Do we want, or do we not want to?
We're losing by 5 right now.
Okay.
Um,
So it would just save us 1 threat.
right. On the other hand, though, that would take a sneak attack, though. If you did a sneak attack, we could kill the captain and then only lose by 1. I don't know if that's worth it.
I think it's worth it. We will pop in Beorn just to throw some rocks and kill the captain.
Okay. So, we lose by 1.
Perfect.
And
Let's carry on.
And on we go. There we go. I will use my Master of the Forge, pick up an Elven Spear, which was exactly what I wanted. Pick up 2 more cards with Bear of Ore. Interesting. Play another copy of Fast Hitch wherever you want it.
Thank you.
Play out an Elven Sphere. Play to the sea on Arwen. Is it bad of me that I'm hoping for an Oliphant?
What was that?
Is it bad of me that I'm hoping for an Oliphant?
No.
I mean, I probably shouldn't be hoping for an Oliphant, but...
I mean, it won't come out this turn because Son of the Noon, but in the future we can hope for an Oliphant.
Right. I'm trying to decide what card to ditch for a resource. Was your draw anything useful? No, your draw was not
Nope.
anything useful.
Not at all. I am having issues with my deck here.
Well, you know what you have.
What do I have? Oh. You're absolutely right. Okay. I will do that after I play this Beorning Guardian.
Okay. You have to have at least 6 cards in your hand to do it.
Okay, I will just drop it now then.
Okay.
All right. That's something.
That is something.
I will Daron's Runes and get Beorn and discard.
Oh my goodness, you can get into secrecy.
Yeah, get myself back into secrecy. 25 minus 8 is 17.
Yep.
Are you still going?
I will be in a moment. I'm just watching you. You're playing events right now, so
Yep. Events. Yeah, let's timely aid. Control
Okay.
Z.
I'm gonna look at the top 5 with you while you do that.
Gandalf is all I've got.
Okay.
So he will hit the table and draw me 3 cards.
Okay. Okay, yeah, 3 cards probably works.
Yep, and I have a very good tail. Rosie's in the
Um,
house.
well, if you're gonna do that, then let me
Oh, right, I can't
quickly.
play Rosie yet.
Yeah. Um, Trying to decide how important keeping Hasty Stroke or a Test of Will is. I have 2 copies of Straight Shot. I'm not sure I need them both.
There are 3 Oliphants in the deck.
Never mind, I need them both.
I would do Hasty Stroke just because the really bad shadows aren't in this card quite yet.
Okay, there we go. And then I will play Elven Male on Glorfindel. And now I have 9 hit points and am Sentinel.
Great.
So now it's your turn.
Okay. So yeah, I will play Rosie. And you will get a steward next turn.
I am very appreciative of this.
And I will save my very good tail until Gandalf is ready to leave.
Excellent. Sounds good. You can also play your last resourceful if you really want to.
Oh. Yeah, let's do that from Pippin on Mary.
All right. So, how do we feel about clearing Hen at the Noon this round?
I mean, I'm rather fond of just sticking around here if we're going to be completely honest. But if we have to leave, it's not the end of the world.
Okay. I'm just worried about locations building up.
Yeah. That's a valid concern.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Okay, well, it sounds like you want to leave, so I will quest.
I've got 11 against
Fine.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 12 in the staging area.
And how many did you send?
I sent 11.
Okay, I will send 7.
Okay, so 18. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Card number 1.
Peril for you.
Okay. I guess I'll take the top face down card from under the Crossroads because I don't have a card that can go. I can cancel it. I can cancel it. I'm trying to decide if it's worth it. And now I'm monologuing because I can't get your input. We still have the ring for another cancel if there's something bad. I'm doing Test of Will on that sucker. Hope you agree with that.
All right, that sucker has been Test of Will. Let's see what number 2 is.
And your card is another location.
Okay.
So that's 15.
All right.
So we make 3 progress.
Farewell, Nathanoon.
Yes. So we can do the Foothills of Ithilien. So I vote you take the Haradrim Archer and I'll take the Man of Harad.
We could travel to Foothills of Ethelduoth then, and you could take someone.
Right, and then you optionally engage.
So, wait, who do you say wants to take whom?
I'm saying this guy wants to go to you because you can put the damage on Gandalf.
Oh, okay, yeah, I will do that.
And I guess there's also Archery 3, so I guess it really doesn't matter too much. Never mind, I can take...
The random discard is a little troubling to me.
Okay.
For the sake of the steward and or the very good tail.
Right, I'll do the Foothills then. Down comes a Man of Harad. Random discard from my deck. I lose one of my straight shots. Down comes a Haradrim Archer.
And 2 damage to Gandalf.
Okay, now we have Archery 3. I assume 1 goes to Gandalf.
Yes.
Okay, and I'll take the other 2 on Barahor.
Okay.
Wait, how much attack does this Man of Farad have? 3? Yeah, I'll take it on Glorfindel. I have 2 Elrons and an Athelas in hand. So, I take my attack undefended. Well, that's fun. He's making an additional attack after this one. And here we go. Fine. Well,
You want to put those 3 on Erebor instead?
No, because I have an Athelas and 2 Elrons in hand.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I question your judgments. I will.
I mean, if you're still questioning my judgment, if you think I should.
No, I'm saying I apologize for questioning your judgments. Sam will defend, boost by Rosie, discard the shadow.
Take no damage.
Ready, Sam. I'll attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That's more than enough. I'll attack. Glorfindel attacks alone. Intimidation reduces the defense to 0. I'm not going to play straight shot. I'm trying to decide if I care. Do I want him dead? I can discard a card and it'll kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll ditch the caregiver. There's another one in the deck somewhere. He's dead, Jim.
Sweet. Also, Crossroads should be at 2 threat. Or, no, just kidding, you canceled that. Yeah. Ignore me. Okay, let's just do a Control R.
Okay.
And then a very good tail for Gandalf and Rosie.
Okay.
Let's pray for good things. I see good things.
Oh, very
I can only choose one of these. And Gandalf's out of the question.
Right. So
it's either a giant bear or Boromir.
I vote Boromir because you have skin changes to fetch.
Yep.
I think we had the same opinion.
Great.
Okay. I'll pass the Frodo stack over.
Okay. As promised.
Hallelujah. Do you want some extra card draw?
I would love some extra card draw. And I'm still in secrecy. I played a giant bear for full cost. Frodo's intuition to draw 4 cards.
Do it.
And give us extra willpower. Now we're grooving.
Unfortunately, timely aid, you won't be able to play it.
Unfortunately not, because I bought your steward. You're very welcome.
I appreciate you.
Chugga chugga chew.
Oh, and you have your other Hail of Stones. Unless we get an Oliphant.
I think we'll use the dagger over saving a resource for a hail.
Okay.
And then Boromir will get readied due to archery, so I'm comfortable doing another very good tail.
Okay, then. Well, there goes Sting.
There goes Sting. Gandalf is the only eligible target here.
Well, welcome, Mr. Gandalf.
Welcome, Mr. Gandalf. I think I will drop my threat by 5.
I think I see another timely aid in your future.
Okay, over to you.
Okay, I'm going to ditch an Elven Light to put a resource on Arwen. I'm going to pull it back. Whoops. To draw a card. I'm going to draw 2 cards with Barivor and find an attachment. 1 more fast hitch with the Master of the Forge. I now have a hand again. You want an elf stone?
Yeah, Legolas would love to show up.
Okay, here's an elf stone. Legolas is going to show up. To the sea is going to ditch an Elven Light and an Elven Spear, and spend a single resource to bring Elrond into play, healing 8 damage off of Glorfindel.
Wonderful.
And I'll toss a fast hitch on Rosie for you. I assume you want it on Rosie. Feel free to put it elsewhere if you
Yep,
disagree.
I will take it on Rosie. I agree with this.
And I have a resource saved for Revealed in Wrath. And frankly, I probably just ought to buy my Elven Light back again. There we go.
Would you be able to spare me a Will of the West at some point? I have two.
Yeah, that's...
Not immediately, but I have 2 sneak attacks in hand, and all of my Gandalfs will be in the discard.
Yeah, that's probably better than what I'd use it for. So yeah, I don't have any problem with that.
Well, you're too kind. You still have 37 more cards to dig through. I think you're about down to half. That's nice.
It's only turn 4. I have drawn 20 cards is what I've done in 4 turns.
Nice.
So
well, keep that up.
We'll do. Shall we do some massive burst questing here?
Frodo's intuition says heck yes.
Before we do some massive burst questing, we're going to be facing another Haradrim archer.
Not bad. He is definitely the friendliest of the bunch.
So the Crossroads is up to 2.
Okay.
And now that's 4, 6, 10, 12 in staging. I can send 3, 6, 9, 11.
I will send at least 14.
Okay, so that makes us 25.
Against...
are you readying Sam already?
Oh, you're right. I should not ready Sam. I will ready Mary.
Okay. So, 25 against 12. I think we're fine.
Okay.
Card number 1.
Yes.
Another Hills. Card number 2. So.
Okay. Let's grab some men.
That's fine, actually, isn't it?
Yep, it's good to take Surge out of the deck.
A Man of Harad for me. A Man of Harad for you.
Not a Man of Harad for you.
No, that is not a Man of Harad. Are there 3 Haradrim captains in the deck?
We lost Legolas to the random discard.
How did we lose Legolas to the random... Oh.
Men of Harad. But Halbarad can come, too. He's cool.
I lost my extra elven male.
Well, that's not an issue.
This is fine.
Should we added clear the quest first?
2. Yes, we probably should. Did I give them shadow cards?
You did.
Reflex. So, so 14, we make 11, which is 7 on the foothills, 4 on the quest stage, and Halbarad will come in and join us.
Okay.
And did Sam ready? I think Sam readied for that, didn't he?
Oh, yes, and I drew a card.
You didn't get rid of your fast hitches.
I just included one because I was at 49.
Oh, well then. Okay, so...
I can take the archer as well.
I was about to recommend that.
I will
Because
take 2
you
damage.
could use the extra card draw.
And then one of the archery is going on Boromir.
Okay.
We have
did you
3
draw a
more.
card for the Haradrim Archer?
Yes.
Okay. Before we do that, though, where are we traveling?
Oh, good thought. I recommend the hills.
Yeah, I agree with that. So now that happens, and there's 4 archery. 1 goes on Boromir, One on
One goes on Gandalf.
Gandalf. And I'll take the other two on Elrond.
Oh, yeah.
So there we go. Your guys first, I suppose.
Okay.
Sam is at 3
ready.
right now, by the way.
Yes. He will defend the Haradrim Archer and remove the shadow.
Okay.
And ready with fast hitch.
Okay.
And the man.
Okay.
And Gandalf will... no, Boromir will defend this one.
Okay, second attack, Boromir defends. 3 attack against 3 defense.
Goodbye, Lembas.
They want your Lembas.
Alright, he stole my Lembas.
I'm taking mine undefended, damage on Glorfindel.
Okay. We need 5 to take... Mary will attack with Gandalf, readying Gandalf against the Archer.
Goodbye, Archer.
And then Gandalf and Halbarad will take out the Man of Harad.
Okay.
And Rosie will boost Sam's willpower because she can.
Gandalf will, or Glorfindel will attack the Man of Harad. Intimidation will fire off, and I'll ditch Elven Light to kill the thing.
Awesome.
All right.
Gandalf will depart, and let's hope for your double back to show up.
I'm not too concerned.
Ken.
I mean, I'm a little concerned, but I'm not too concerned.
I will drop Timely Aid. I don't know if there are any allies left in here, but we can check. Oh, yeah, there's Firial.
Okay, I just did Master of the Forge and picked up Vigilant Guard. Oh, and Elrond's gone. Goodbye, Elrond.
Taking the archery with him.
Anything else you're playing? Oh, no, I'm first, aren't I?
Yep, you're first. I just Timely Aided because it's an event.
Okay, you mind passing me the Frodo stack then?
Oh, yeah. Not at all. You stole the attachments, but here's Frodo.
Oh, I thought I sent you the whole stack. That's fine.
Well, you thought wrong.
Alright, I bear a vor to draw 2 cards. Well, I mean, the good news is I now have all 3 copies of Athelas in hand.
That's good. Halbarad can take some Athelas.
Oh, he can. Can't he? Just a moment, though. I'm going to play Elven Light with Arwen to draw a card. Oh, hello, Mr. Gildor.
Hey, Mr. Gildor.
Okay, I'm gonna use to the sea, ditch Elven Light and Gildor, and spend 2 resources to put Galdor of the Havens into play.
Galdor.
And I'll ditch one of the Athelas to put a resource on Glorfindel, drawing a card with Galdor. And then I'll spend 3 to put Vigilant Guard into play. And I'll spend my last one to put the Athelas on Halbarad. So Glorfindel is now fully kitted out at 13 hit points.
Nice. And he does have the Steward, which is just tucked behind there.
Yes.
Okay. As for me, there's no use giving Rosie 3 actions because she's once per phase.
Well, it means she could quest, boost willpower, and boost combat.
That's true. Or I could give another one to Mary.
That might be a better idea.
Yeah, I'll give it to Mary. We got lots of fast hitches flying around. And we'll get a skin changer. future Beorn.
There we go. There we go. So there is... at the start of the quest phase... Booyah!
First time I've ever heard that said about an Oliphant.
So there's 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 14 in the staging area.
11. You said 14?
There's 14. I've got 13.
I will send 11.
Okay. Okay. Card number 1. Foothills. That's fine.
That's just fine.
You sent 11, you said?
I did.
Okay, so we're at 24. Card number 2.
Peril for me.
Yep.
Either place the lowest... Oh, yeah. Give me a card from Crossroads.
There's an archer.
All right. Skin changer. I love this.
Beautiful. So we've added 3, which means we make 7 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh,
also,
no.
the archer damage.
Right. And the archer took a damage, but the Crossroads went up, so it's actually 18. So 6 progress, meaning 2 on the main quest.
Okay. Slowly and steadily, the road may pass, but they shall not.
Since I can, Foothills of Ethelduath.
Was there a Foothills of Ethelduath active last turn that would have given the minus threat? Or no, it was Hills of Ithilien.
Right. There was a Foothills of Ethelduath active at one point.
Well, it only would have hurt us, and I'm confident we'll have enough progress in the next 5 turns.
Okay.
So.
Sam
readies, I draw a card, etc.
Alright. Here we go.
Skin changer changes
the
skin.
only thing I'm worried here about... And
yeah.
You don't have any Sentinel characters at all, do you?
I don't believe so.
Okay. The only thing I'm worried about is the attacking enemy that makes another attack after this one's shadow.
Okay, Halbarad can us between attacks.
Yep, so I think we're fine. +1 attack, so I take 7 damage. Archery. Archery 2?
Archery 2.
Yeah, I can't say that I would have taken that on Lorefindel because I've already looked at the shadow card.
Okay.
Well, I mean, on the other hand, the only shadow card in the deck that could have caused danger to Glorfindel is +3 attack from the Oliphant, and that's not in there yet. So, I mean, there would have been hit points left. Whatever. We'll take it elsewhere. I'll take it on Galdor.
Okay. Sam will defend, use the staff. Rosie will help.
Okay, no damage. Glorfindel will attack. Exhaust Intimidation. The Oliphant takes -2 defense. I will play Straight Shot, exhausting my Elven Spear, and the Oliphant is gone.
Wonderful. This guy will just get met with a pile of attackers, and including Sam with help from Rosie.
I don't even want to calculate that up.
Actually, Rosie can't help twice, but she will help in spirit.
Okay. Well, okay. All right. Time to ready up.
All right. Let's get that double back.
I'll pass the Frodo stack over here.
And I just got my brace of conies.
Oh, excellent.
I will reduce your threat by 2 and draw me 2 cards.
No complaints. I'll draw 2 cards with Barivore. I just drew my brace of conies and double back.
Yeah, we are set, my boys.
And Master of the Forge grabs me an unexpected courage.
Frodo's intuition. I have 2 cards left in my deck. Let's get the other skin changers on the field. It's about time we have a Beorning party. That is not a skin changer. That is a skin changer.
All right, then. We gonna leave them around for a bit as meat shields? Or
Yeah,
as
why
archery
not?
soaks before you transfer
Right.
them?
Unless we need them immediately, I think they will probably stick around.
All right. So I also, by the way, have Revealed in Wrath in hand in case we ever want to ignore the. Oh, hey, when I engaged that Oliphant, I should have exhausted all my allies. I think they were all exhausted anyway.
Yep, they were. It was just the Forge Master who you used, and then Rivendell, Minstrel, and Galdor
Okay.
requested.
Um. So I'm gonna ditch Galdor to Arwen to give a resource to herself, drawing a card with Galdor. Spend 2 resources to put Unexpected Courage on Glorfindel.
Just a warning, you do have still Taking Initiative in your deck, or the Searching Eye in your deck.
This is true. At this point, I'm probably willing to just exhaust my heroes.
Right, Glorfindel can ready himself. Bearborg will probably already be exhausted.
And then I'll use to the sea to ditch Elven Light and spend 2 resources to bring Elrond in. And I'll just leave these Elven Lights over here. So, there we are.
Okay.
And I'm looking at this brace of conies. And I'm really thinking I just want to draw 2 cards and lower my threat by 2.
All right.
There we go.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm also gonna put a Protector of Lorien on Glorfindel. Just in case. Alright.
Great.
So, questing?
Blackgate.
Oh, Blackgate first, yes. Haradrim Soldier.
Okay. You may or may not want to reveal in Wrath on him.
We'll see. Depends on if anything else comes out. I wouldn't want to lose a Will of the West to a random discard.
Right. That's very true.
Alright, so there's 5, yes. 5 threat on the Crossroads. 7, 9, 13, 15 in the staging area.
And shall we double back?
Why not? Actually, I'm feeling comfortable with my threat right now. Let's put the last 4 progress on 1B.
Okay, let's do it.
3, 6, 9, 11, 13.
14. 19 over here.
Okay, so we're at 32. And Furial, yes?
Yes.
What does Furial say about Ill Fate?
Furiel says it has Surge, so it's going in the bye-bye can.
All right. Okay. Card numero uno.
Okay.
Of course it is.
Not too bad.
Nah, it could be worse. Card number 2. Also could be worse. We just added 6.
I think that's right.
No,
and
actually,
they do have -1 threat. The Harad enemies have -1 threat.
Okay, so it not 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We've added 4. 32 against 19. That's 13, if I'm counting right.
Okay.
Which is 6 on the foothills, 7 on ambush the men of Faramir. We now have the 20 progress we need.
It should be noted that next turn, the +3 attack shadow card will be fair game.
Okay. Noted. Glorfindel can probably take it. No guarantees, but probably.
I motion that we go to the hills of Ithilien.
I second the motion. Although, actually, right, if we take the southward road, you have another Hail of Stones in hand, yes?
Not the resource to play it.
Right, but enemies don't go under the Black Gate until the end of the planning phase.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just thinking, if we go to the southward road, we could take a second card.
You could Hail of Stones on the Haradrim Soldier. Okay.
Or I was actually thinking on the Captain.
Um.
I don't have to engage either of them.
Oh. Wouldn't have to engage either of them.
Especially because of Pippin. So I would take, like, if we travel to the southward road...
okay.
Although, actually, while it's the active location, we can optionally engage additional enemies, so I guess it doesn't matter too much.
Oh, that's right. So we can engage anyone we want to, but you're saying I Hail of Stones one of these guys.
I mean, why not? Or we could save the Hail of Stones for an emergency situation, but I'm just thinking... There's 2 enemies. We're set up enough we can deal with it. If we do Southward Road, that'll just be 3 enemies and 1 turn
All right,
less.
well, if you want to, let's go for it.
Okay. Oh, you're first player, so this is... I suppose that I should... You're the one who'd have to take the additional enemy.
Right. It just goes in the staging area, and then we can choose whoever we want to engage.
Never mind then. Okay. I have another
All
straight
right,
shot. We're good.
Okay. Make that 2 +3 attack shadows for next turn.
Okay.
I will take a captain.
Oh, really?
Do we not? Or actually, Sam can take 2. It's either 2 attacks for 4 or 1 attack for 5. I'm inclined to want the 1 attack for 5.
Okay. Fair. Completely fair.
All Harad enemies get -10 engagement costs, but +4 from Pippin, so -6.
Oh, so we will have to...
We will have to take all of them. Or, I guess I'll take the soldier.
Okay.
I'll take the soldier.
I mean, it doesn't really matter. Do you want me to reveal in Wrath the Soldier?
Oh,
Or should I save it for when the Oliphants come up again?
yeah, don't do Revealed in Wrath. I'll just take the soldier, and then we can leave the captain.
Okay, sounds good.
And then I'll draw a card from Pippin. Sam will ready. This is the encounter phase, so Rosie can buff him. He will not discard the shadow.
Okay. It does not destroy a character.
And he will ready.
All right. In the combat phase...
In the combat phase, Rosie will boost his attack, and he will discard the shadow.
I think you mean defense.
Oh, yeah, sorry, boost his defense.
Okay. Glorfindel is taking that 6 attack undefended. The Oliphant really wanted Baravor's hair. And you're going to strike back with enough to murder this thing to a pulp.
Yep.
And Glorfindel will pull off an intimidation straight shot combo again. And
it's just like in the movies.
except for it's Glorfindel, not Legolas.
Right.
And off we go, I guess.
Yeah, off we go. I don't even think I need to change my skin changers. And
Nope.
my last card is an extra steward.
Okay. Um, 3 cards left, so 3 turns. Barivor tells me. Um, that's what Barivor tells me. I'll ditch Elven Light to Arwen, drawing a card from Galdor. I'll use my Master of the Forge to grab an Elf
You get the photo
Stone.
stack.
Oh, and I get the Frodo stack. Thank you. Um,
I will Hail of Stones on the Captain of Parade with Sam, Mary, 2 skin changers, and Pippin.
Goodbye, Captain of Harad. You are not missed.
And I will appreciate a Will of the West at any time because my deck is empty.
Okay. I will most likely give you that. Although your deck is empty now.
Yep, it's empty.
Okay. I will bring back 1 Elven Light to draw a card. Ooh, hey, it's a test of will.
Hey, that's good to see.
Okay, well, now I have a bunch of cards to play on Glorfindel. I'll put an Athelas on him as well. Oh, and I'll use Steward. There we go. Oh, and Elrond's gone. Goodbye, Elrond. Well, I'm gonna start using his resources to heal people.
Okay.
So, healing up Arwen.
Tim.
Okay. It's all yours.
Alrighty.
Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna exhaust to the sea, ditch Elven Light, and... No, I'm not. I have no reason to. I was thinking of playing the veteran sword elf, but...
You have no reason not to. Glorfindel doesn't have Spirit.
True.
And the Elven Knight isn't doing anything in your hand.
I was thinking of just saving the cards for discarding to Protector of Lorien or the Elven Spear, but that's fine.
Okay.
I can ditch Unexpected Courage to those.
Sorry.
Alright. So, 6,
Alright.
7, 8... Oh, it's all yours. Yeah, you have cards to play
Yep.
first.
Not a whole ton. I think Mary will just dual wield daggers, and that'll be all.
Okay. In retrospect, we should have put Song of Hope in your deck so that you could do something with your extra resources.
Well, hindsight is 2020. Honestly, I wasn't expecting to get all of the resourcefuls out this quickly.
Right. I mean, you expect at least one of them to go away to a very good tail. Shall we double
Right.
back?
Yep, let's do it.
Okay, 3,
And
6...
if we don't end up needing the Spirit resource for Test of Will or Hasty Stroke, if you would Will of the West.
Yeah, I'll Will of the West you.
Thank you kindly.
I'm gonna quest with the veteran sword elf. So I got 3, 6, 9, 10, 12. I have 14.
I lost some of my willpower to Hail of Stones. We'll just do 8.
Okay, so that's 22 against 12.
Not a bad deal. What's our Black Gate card?
Black Gate card is Haradrim Soldier, which means we're
And
actually
the 2
at
remaining cards,
15.
I believe, are an Oliphant and a Haradrim Soldier.
Are there really 3 Oliphants in there?
Yeah, there's 3 of each.
That's unfortunate. Okay. How many I could have sworn there were more archers than that.
I think we already saw 3 archers.
Yeah, there's
You can
3.
check the encounter discard. It's
There
right
are
there.
3 in the discard. So here we go. Encounter card number 1.
Peril for you. Unless we want to fear y'all it, but I will not fear y'all it.
Okay. So, I think I'll just take the attack. I'll even take it undefended? Undefended. I'll take it undefended. And cancel that shadow. Right? Canceling the shadow is the right move here.
Yeah, I would probably cancel the shadow. I do have emergency Athelos on Halberad, but
Right.
I
I
would
also have
probably...
emergency Athelos on Glorfindel. I just prefer to use it after, Alright. That was fine.
Okay.
Card number 2.
Yay!
That's also fine. So we just
Those
added 2
make me
threats.
so happy.
So we make 5 progress, which is actually not enough to clear the southward road because of the Elfstone.
That's really depressing. Well,
unless
we can do it
Rosie
next
wants
turn.
to help.
Oh yeah, Rosie will gladly help.
Okay.
Actually, the Elfstone won't do anything for us, so no,
Oh.
Rosie will not help.
Well, I mean, it'd be nice to travel.
It would only be 2 threat out of staging, as opposed to getting a Beorning next turn.
Oh, that's right. Why did I even play that Elfstone?
I don't know.
Okay, fair.
Oh, I think you meant to do the Sword Elf, and then you bought the Sword Elf.
Well, some days. Days. You want the Herodrim Soldier?
I will take the Soldier.
Okay. It's going to make an immediate attack. Guess who has Sentinel?
Glorfindel?
Glorfindel has Sentinel. It's attacking for 4. I'm just trying to maximize the value of my emergency Atheloses. So Glorfindel's defending for 1 Sentinel. Unless you have a problem with that.
Gotcha. I don't know how economical that would be, because I can just defend with Faramir once and then Sam once, and
fine.
Life will be fine.
Okay, take it.
Okay. Boromir.
Discard a random card from your hand.
Gross. Goodbye, meaningless, very good tail. You will take your damage and ready. In combat phase, Sam will defend and discard the shadow.
Okay.
And then death.
Goodbye to the Rodrum Soldier. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, now you get an Elf Stone this round.
That
will be good. And I finally have Thror's map.
Yay!
Oh, you've already taken the Frodo stack.
Yes, I will wrest it from you.
If you insist.
It looks like I'm first. I will do a Beorning Guardian.
Okay.
And that's it.
I'll play Thror's map on Glorfindel because he obviously needs more attachments. I'll bring a card back with Elven Light. I'll ditch Elven Light to Arwen to give her a resource, drawing a card with Galdor. All the revealed in Wrath. All of it. And I will master the Forge to get my other copy of Thror's map. Because nobody ever complained about free cards, I'm going to ditch a Thror's map and spend 2 resources to bring out another Rivendell Minstrel. There are no songs in my hand. And I'll save the resource for Test of Will or Will of the West on you as as things go.
Okay.
So, double back. No.
So double back.
First, there's the last Oliphant.
Okay. I will be sorely disappointed if Revealed in Wrath doesn't end up getting used.
I mean, if you insist, I'll Revealed in Wrath. Also, I'm healing up Boromir.
Oh, thank you.
So there's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19 in staging.
I will send 15.
I will send 13. So your 15 puts us to
Yes.
28.
Okay.
Okay, card number 1. That just means it's engaging you. That's fine.
Yep.
Card number 2. That's yours still. That's the Surge.
Okay. I have to reveal a top face down card under Crossroads and
Okay.
put it into plain gauge.
Unless you
with
wanted
me.
to Frodo it away.
Oh, I can do that.
Although, I mean, if you take the Crossroads card,
And actually, I
think we
fear
can-
y'all to ring cross them because it has Surge, and
okay.
it's just enough.
That's fine.
So we
Slog
have
rat
Dark
time.
Lord summons. It's going to be a Haradrim soldier who makes an immediate attack.
That's fine.
Yeah, I'll take him.
Okay, there it is.
And he engages me instantly.
Makes
Sam readies instantly. I fail to draw a card instantly.
okay. Here's his immediate attack. Who defends?
Here it is. Sam will defend.
Okay. Deal the damage to the defending character.
And Rosie will boost his defense.
Okay. And my card is another Hills.
Perfect.
So now there are no cards under the Crossroads. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 22. In staging, we make 6 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We clear double back and the Southward Road with its elf stone.
Giant bear.
And you lower your threat again, which is ridiculous.
I mean, I have 6 uses of Gandalf left, but Will of the West is not coming through.
I mean, I might just not Will of the West you out of spite.
You just don't want my threat to reach
There.
0 again.
Will of the West.
Okay.
It's removed from the game.
I will recirculate the Searching Eye. If you would be so kind as to reveal in Wrath this Oliphant, I will engage it.
Fine, I'll reveal in Wrath the Oliphant as well. Oh, darn it, I should have saved that resource that I healed Boromir with, so I could reveal in Wrath it a second time, and you could kill it in 1 round.
I'm down with that. Boromir hasn't done anything yet.
Nah, it's okay. We're just gonna quest through to victory anyways, so...
Okay. I draw a card from Pippin. Oh, wonderful. Threat down to 9.
You're not gonna kill off the soldier?
No,
No, I don't think you need to.
I'm not going to.
Sam readies off of the Oliphant.
Sam readies. He's up to 3 defense.
Yeah?
Sam will defend the Oliphant with help from Rosie, discarding the shadow card and take a damage.
Okay.
And the giant bear will defend the... Beorn will defend the soldier.
Okay. And it does not destroy a character.
Okay. We will have Mary, who has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attack. Just no scope the soldier.
Okay.
And also stab the Oliphant for 3 damage.
Okay, then. While I'm at it, because I'm obviously never going to need to do anything again in this quest, I'll just ditch the Athalas to, heal Glorfindel. All yours.
Okay, refresh phase. I'll play Gandalf again and reduce my threat to 4. Resource phase. He's back.
uh, I mean, you
Oh,
can wait for the quest phase.
I drew the Searching Eye. I will exhaust all my heroes. And Frodo does not exhaust because he is yours.
Thank you. Erebor will draw 2 cards. I'll ditch the veteran Sword Elf for a resource on Arwen, drawing a card from Galdor. I will use to the sea, ditching Light of Valinor and an Elfstone, and both of the Unexpected Courages, because really, what good are they doing anyone to spend a resource on Gildor? I'll grab a Protector of Lorien with the Master of the Forge. My veteran Sword Elf is now at 3 attack and 3 defense, for whatever that's worth.
Alright.
And I will bring an Elven Light back into hand. And I still haven't drawn my copy of the Searching Eye. So
That's very fortuitous. It's in the bottom 6 cards. Alright.
and it's all
I will
yours.
spend 5 resources for Gandalf, reducing my threat to 0.
Well done. Well done. If only you had message from Elrond, you could pass me that Frodo's intuition.
Yeah, that would be nice. I mean, only draw 1 card, but the
I
willpower
guess
would
that's
be
true. So I'm going to quest for 18.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18. I will quest for 20.
Oh, I see you're one-upping me here.
Even after the Searching Eye.
Here's what Furial sees.
Firiel will keep that.
Okay. Captain of Harad is my card. Your card is archery card.
I'm afraid those arrows will never reach us.
So we added 4. If my count is right, there's 14 threat in the staging area, meaning we make 24 progress, of which 9 goes on the Crossroads, and 15 goes on the quest. So, we have explored the Crossroads and successfully ambushed the men of Harad. And surprisingly, despite 2 full rounds in Henneth Noon, we have done it in 8 completed rounds.
Thanks to some southern roads and some nice treacheries.
Yep.
Well, let's take a look at our campaign resolution.
All right. Oh, by the way, our total score is 104, if you care.
Not bad. Yeah, not bad at all. It could be 103 if we heal the resource or heal the damage with Lorefindel.
Actually, it could be even less. I'll heal a damage from Arwen, and if Halbarad wants... Oh, Halbarad quested.
He quested.
Okay. That emergency Athelas. Tisk, tisk. Okay. Each player who chose to shuffle a copy of Brace of Conies into his deck during setup has earned the boon and is added to the campaign pool, and there are no enemies under the Black Gate.
All right. Here is the last parting of our ways, said Faramir. If you take my counsel, you will not turn eastward yet. Go straight on, for thus you will have the cover of the woodland for many miles. 2 towers.
Oh, hey. I didn't know this. Did you know you can only play Brace of Conies if you control the Ring Bearer?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well. I hope I played it at the right time. but it's okay.
Okay. We shall hope.
Anyways, thanks for watching. This has
Yeah.
been Journey to the Crossroads, which after our particularly brutal attempt at passage of the marshes, I'm really, really,
Attempt singular.
really happy that this one went as well as it did.
Yeah, what do you think about this quest? Any first impressions?
I love it, and I want to play it with a Faramir Ranger trap deck. Without Ranger
All right.
spikes, obviously.
Yes.
Actually, I can imagine doing a leadership Faramir deck with Anborn and just playing around with some interesting things. Anyways.
Yep. Tune in next week when he's already created a fellowship for it.
And on that note, we'll leave you. Come back to see us brutalize Shelob in a similarly
Yeah.
overpowering manner. Until then,
Yep.
happy questing.
Happy questing.